Good evening, I'm Patricia Vallone with a CTV News update. Police make an arrest following an early morning crash that left one person dead in Upper Marlboro. The incident happened here at the intersection of White House Road and Pookie Way a little after 6:30. Police say an officer witnessed a blue car and a gray Charger commit a traffic violation. The officer tried to stop one of the vehicles, but according to Police Chief Malik Aziz, the driver of the gray Charger crossed over the double yellow lines, crashing into a white Honda Accord and leaving one person dead.
That driver was arrested on the scene, and that's where we are right now. We are investigating the information that has come to us at this particular time. These things, they take time.
What the community can expect next from our office is that we release the identity of the involved officer as well as the decedent in this crash within about 48 hours, pending that we're able to make next of kin and conduct interviews. Our office will look at the in-car camera that was equipped in the involved officer's cruiser. We'll review that.
Police say the officer involved in this incident has now been placed on administrative suspension. Meantime, the investigation into that deadly crash on the Beltway continues. Investigators say two SUVs, a Lincoln Navigator and a Buick Escalade, collided head-on. They say the Navigator was traveling southbound in the northbound lanes. It happened at around 3 a.m. on 495 at Central Avenue. Police say one of the vehicles caught fire, killing the driver of the Escalade. All lanes of the Beltway were shut down for hours for the investigation. An armed man who allegedly made threats against Supreme Court Justice Brett Kavanaugh was arrested overnight outside of the justice's Chevy Chase house. According to investigators, a California man in his 20s, armed with a knife and gun, arrived at Kavanaugh's house by taxi cab. He allegedly told police that he wanted to kill the justice. The Washington Post is reporting that the man was angry about the leaked draft of an opinion many believe signals that the court is ready to overturn Roe v. Wade. Montgomery County Police responded. The case was turned over to the FBI. And in health news, here are the latest COVID-19 numbers in our area. The Maryland Department of Health has confirmed 1,359 new cases. After dipping 2 percentage points, the positivity rate in Prince George's has risen to 10.27%. 3 people have died of COVID over the past 24 hours. 474 are hospitalized. Meantime, a national study led by the University of Maryland found that U.S. counties with a higher percentage of Republican voters had a higher percentage of COVID deaths. Researchers concluded that political beliefs affected compliance with public health mandates. And you are watching CTV News. I'm Patricia Vallone. Coming up, declining enrollment at community colleges. We'll have the details next.
To Sofia and Gabriel, mis flores, my little flowers. Even though these old knees can't follow on your adventure to the forest today, these flowers represent my love, so you can take me with you wherever you go, near or far. These stitches and threads join us together. Me, your mother, and both of you. And wherever you see a flower, a bird, a beautiful tree, know that my love is with you as you bring our colorful stories to the world.
Make the forest part of your story at a park near you. Find one at discovertheforest.org.
Do you love sports? Then you should know about STEM. Because maximizing nutrition, analyzing peak muscle performance, calculating the perfect shot, and more are all made possible by science, technology, engineering, and math. In fact, there are more careers than ever in sports science. So if you have a passion for sports, then think about getting involved in STEM and improve everyone's game on and off the field. Get inspired at SheCanSTEM.com.
Welcome back. Montgomery County's first ever civilian police chief has been suspended, according to 7 News. On Monday, Chief Marcus Jones issued a department-wide email that Carmen Facciolo has been stripped of his powers indefinitely. Facciolo was appointed to the position by Montgomery County Executive Mark Elrich in June 2021. He was confirmed by the council later that month. No word on what led to his sudden suspension. And in business news, Trader Joe's will soon be coming to Prince George's County. The popular grocery chain will open a store later this fall at the corner of Calvert Road and Baltimore Avenue. It'll open on the ground floor of Astor College Park, a new mixed-use community with residential units and other retail space. Trader Joe's operates more than 550 stores. The closest ones now are in Silver Spring and D.C. Student enrollment in community colleges is on the decline nationwide, and the D.C. area is no exception. The Maryland Community College Association is reporting an almost 14% drop at the state's public 2-year colleges. While the pandemic has had much to do with the problem, some say there are other factors at play.
There's a number of reasons why I think students may be not enrolling at community colleges. None of them are really crystal clear yet. We're still sort of reeling from the pandemic and the sort of the carnage of that when it comes to students staying at home for various reasons. We also have a declining population. Our demographics show that fewer and fewer students are graduating from high school, fewer and fewer people are going into college. We're not doing a good job with replacing the birth rate. We've been sort of declining for the last 50 years, so to speak. And that's also a factor.
Be sure to tune in next week for more on this story. And we will be back with more in just a moment. Stay with us.
Are you in the market to purchase your first home? Prince George's County has a countywide program to assist eligible first-time homebuyers with down payment and closing costs. With the Pathway to Purchase Home Buyer Assistance Program, first-time homebuyers can select from new construction or resale homes anywhere in the county. You must be able to qualify for a first mortgage and use approved Pathway to Purchase lenders to purchase a property. As long as you live in the house for 10 years, the Pathway to Purchase 0% loan is forgiven, providing you with additional equity in your property and moving you toward your home ownership goal. For more information, visit redevelopment.mypgc.us. Again, that's redevelopment.mypgc.us.
My Shiro doesn't always wear a cape, but she always has time for a hug, a smile, for going the extra mile. My Shiro stretches every dollar, puts in long hours, puts others first. But now it's your time, Mom. When you're ready to retire, we want you to be able to enjoy it. It's time to start saving now. A free 3-minute online chat can give you the personalized tips you need to start boosting your retirement savings today. Visit aceyourretirement.org/Shiro.
Dear parents, can we take a time out from our radio ads for a second and think about how awesome play is? This thing we love to do just because it's fun is actually helping us grow in all kinds of ways. And the only trick is to mix up the ways we play, because different kinds of play gives us different kinds of skills. Help us mix up the ways we play. Okay, time in.
Thanks for staying with us. Olympic gymnasts are taking the FBI to court over the controversial Larry Nassar case. Laurencia Moten has details in this sports report.
Thank you, Patty. Olympic gold medalist Simone Biles, along with other gymnasts, are suing the Federal Bureau of Investigation for over $1 billion for its handling of the Larry Nassar investigation. In 2015, the FBI agents were alerted to sexual assault allegations against Larry Nassar, but an investigation was not conducted until over 1 year later, allowing him to continue to target more young women and girls. Last September, several gymnasts, including Michaela Maroney, testified on Capitol Hill that the FBI failed to protect them.
After telling my entire story of abuse to the FBI in the summer of 2015, Not only did the FBI not report my abuse, but when they eventually documented my report 17 months later, they made entirely false claims about what I said.
We suffered and continue to suffer because no one at FBI, USAG, or the USOPC did what was necessary to protect us. We have been failed, and we deserve answers.
Former Olympic team Dr. Larry Nassar is currently serving over 100 years in prison for abusing dozens of young women. Moving on to some baseball news close to home, the Baltimore Orioles hit 5 home runs, allowing them to cruise over the Chicago Cubs in a 9-3 win last night. And in the world of women's basketball, the Washington Mystics face off against the Chicago Sky at home in the Entertainment and Sports Center tonight at 8 p.m. Laurencia Moten, CTV Sports.
The Maryland Park Service wants you to enjoy the summer vacation season. June is Great Outdoors Month, and officials are encouraging residents to venture into the natural world through Maryland parks and other public lands. Everything from camping to historical sites to water activities can be found throughout the park system. For more information on sites to see across the state, you can log on to dnr.maryland.gov. And now let's get a quick check on our weather forecast. Tonight, heavy rain with a low near 69. Thursday, a chance of thunderstorms and showers with a high around 83. Friday, mostly sunny again with a slight chance of rain in the evening, highs near 82. And Saturday, 80% chance of showers with a high around 73. Now for your community calendar, come out and play ball with the Washington Nationals this weekend. They're getting ready for their annual play ball and summer reading event. It includes baseball and softball activities, a book reading with player Josiah Gray, and free giveaways for all participants. The fun takes place Saturday, June 11th at Walker Mill Park from 10 a.m. to 12 noon. The event is free and registration is required. And that wraps up CTV News on our update. Join us again tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. Have a great night.
Bring it.
Time out, guys. I'm late to dinner. My mom's gonna kill me. Catch you guys later.
Mom wants us home. Okay. Bye, guys.
You guys need a ride?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. How about some one-on-one?
I gotta go eat, man. Sorry, I'll see you later.
Something more than a birthday is happening here. Once you can see it, you can help. The sooner you recognize the signs of autism, the sooner you can make a lifetime of difference for your child. Start by answering a few simple questions at screenforautism.org.
You ready for the surprise?
Yeah.
Resuming moments like these starts with protecting our kids against COVID-19 and dangerous new variants.
Oh, you miss him.
Get the latest facts by visiting getvaccineanswers.org and speaking to your pediatrician or healthcare provider.